So for today's tween craft activity, we're going to decorate some candles. So here are the supplies we're going to need. We're going to need some tape, a hair dryer, a pair of scissors, and then some markers. Permanent markers are going to work best, but we're also going to try it with some regular Crayola markers, washable markers. Now, if you were able to get a craft bag from the library, then in your craft bag, you're going to have some wax paper and some tissue paper, as well as a candle. If you were not able to get a craft bag, then all you're going to need to do is find a plain candle, and you'll get one bigger than this if you wish, some wax paper, and then also some tissue paper. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a picture on our tissue paper, and there's a few different pieces of tissue paper in there in case something happens and we need to start over again. Now, what I would recommend doing is placing something underneath the tissue paper so that your marker doesn't bleed through. So I'm going to just draw something super simple, and I'm going to use my Sharpie for this one, and I'm just going to make a heart. Remember, the image has to be small enough that it can fit on the candle. And then I'm going to try one with the regular marker. So this one's going to be purple, and I'm going to do a heart with this one as well. Then our next step is going to be trying to transfer these images to the candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out the images so that they are smaller. It does not have to be exact. But I do want the tissue paper to be small enough that it's going to fit on my candle. Then we're going to take our candle and we're going to hold the tissue paper on the candle, and we're going to wrap it very tightly in wax paper. So I'm going to need to cut the wax paper back down to size. So again, take your picture, place it on the candle, and then you're going to wrap it very tightly in the wax paper. And then you're going to tape it. Nice and tight. Then our last step is going to be heating this up. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the blow dryer to try to heat it up and transfer the picture to the wax. As you can see, when it starts heating up, the color kind of changes. And watch out, it can get a little hot, so watch your fingers. Now, let it cool off for just a minute, and then we can remove the wax paper. And there you go. As you can see, the tissue paper has kind of melted into the wax, and now you have the image that has been transferred to your candle. Makes a great gift, especially if you use larger candles and put some very nice messages or pictures onto it. Enjoy!